What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Randy with A here, back at it again with another react video. Guys, what can I tell you? We're living in some crazy times right now. So, to catch you guys all up, a couple hours ago, literally today, Joe Biden announced his end to the presidency. No more. He's stepping out of the office, and now Kamala Harris is expected to be next. It's looking like it's gonna be hers. But that being said, let's check out what he had to say, how he says things, and how he addresses literally what I'm thinking is going to be historical. It's gonna be written in the history books, and so on and so forth. So where were you when this was announced? That being said, let's take a look at Biden delivers the address on his decision to exit the 2024 race. All right, let's check it out. Hey.
Here are Lester Holt and Savannah Guthrie.
Good evening. We're coming on the air to bring you a historic moment for the country. President Biden, moments away from addressing the nation about why he dropped out of the presidential race.
This will be the first time we've heard directly from the president since he made that announcement on
Wow,
Sunday that he was
this
ending
is
his bid for a second
historical.
term and instead endorsing his vice president, Kamala Harris.
His decision as he was recovering from COVID was a political earthquake.
It's insane how we're living in this timeline, right?
Term.
I mean, he was getting pretty old, how it is, just how it is, you know. But this itself is just takes the cake. It's like, what?
And in service of defending democracy. His decision came after weeks of growing pressure from within
And
his
he was
own
already
party to
getting
step
pressured
aside
to get
amid
out of
concerns
the
that his
race
age
and
or
everything.
debate
He
performance
himself
made it
did
nearly
not look
impossible for him to beat
energetic
former
and up to the
President Trump
part.
in November.
But a lot of people were asking, who's running the country? I was all like, what? That is crazy. That is true. What? But anyways, yeah, that's interesting, right, guys? So we're gonna keep checking out. Let's see what they have to say. And there he is. They say it's live, but I already know it's pre-recorded.
Tonight from behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office. In this sacred space, I'm surrounded by portraits of extraordinary Americans.
What? Dude.
Thomas Jefferson.
Why does it feel like I'm looking at history right now?
George Washington, who showed us presidents are not kings. Abraham Lincoln, who implored us to reject malice. Franklin Roosevelt, who inspired us to reject fear.
What?
I revere this office, but I love my country more.
That's
It's been the honor of my life
insane
to serve as your president.
to
But in
think.
defense of democracy, which is at stake, I think is more important than any title.
I don't feel like he wants
I
to
draw
step
strength
down.
and
I think he
find
was
joy
forced to step
in
down.
working for the American people. But this sacred task of perfecting our union is not about me. It's about you, your families, your futures. It's about we, the people. We can never forget that. And I never have. I've made it clear that I believe America is at an inflection point.
That's
One of
crazy.
those rare moments in history when the decisions we make now
Whoa.
will determine our fate of our nation and the world for decades to come. America's going to have to choose
Whoa.
between moving forward or backward, between hope and hate,
What?
between unity and division.
It's
We have to
just.
decide, do we still
It's just
believe in
because he's a
honesty,
Democrat. I get it. I
decency,
get it.
respect,
I mean, come on, though.
freedom, justice, and democracy?
This is crazy.
In this moment, we can see those we disagree with not as enemies, but as fellow Americans. Can we do that? Does character in public life still matter? I believe I know the answer to these questions because I know you, the American people. And I know this.
He's keeping his
We're
image.
a great nation because we are good people. When you elected me to this office, I promised to always level with you, to tell you the truth. And the truth, the sacred cause of this country is larger than any one of us. And those of us who cherish that cause.
Okay, pause real quick. I'm gonna just say that it's crazy to think that he's addressing this. I think though it's pretty cool because I mean, I would think other presidents would just deny it and literally just say, you know what, nah, I'm gonna go for it. But the fact that he's stepping down, maybe somebody told him the right things. I don't know. Maybe he realized it himself. But what I get from this is that, yeah, it's clear that one, homeboy just wants to take a break already. Like, bro, it's done. Bro, I'm picturing it myself. Think about it. I'm already in that advanced stage, and I'm already thinking, okay, man, more energy for 4 more years, and I'm already feeling in that state is crazy. I would think he himself wanted to retire. I think that's what was gonna happen. But what do you think, chat? What do you think? What's your opinion? Did he step down because he realized he was done, or did you think he was forced to step down? I don't know, but it's crazy. That being said, hey, this is history. What? Like, this feels like history. Like, yo, what? Like, this is gonna be the history books type of stuff. It's insane to me that I'm reviewing this. And here's the thing. I don't even know if this channel is gonna be big, but by the time it is, I'm gonna have these as archives. Like, literally everything I'm doing is just archiving and giving my thoughts out. And let me tell you right now, it's insane that we're going through this timeline. But hey, here we are, and let's do it.
Cherish it so much. A cause of American democracy itself. Must unite to protect it. You know, in recent weeks it's become clear to
Wow.
me
How old is he?
that I need to unite my party in this critical endeavor. I believe my record as president, my leadership in the world, my vision for America's future, all merited a second term. But nothing can come in the way of saving our democracy. That includes personal ambition. So I've decided the best way forward is to pass the torch to a new generation. That's the best way to unite our nation.
Whoa.
You know, there is a time and a place for long years of experience in public life.
Whoa.
There's also a time and a place for new voices, fresh voices, yes, younger voices. And that time and place is now. Over the next 6 months, I'll be focused on doing my job as president. That means I'll continue to lower costs for hardworking families, grow our economy. I'll keep defending our personal freedoms and our civil rights from the...
Okay. Okay. I know I'm pausing it a lot, but hear me out. It's good that he's, addressing whatever decision, however this decision came to be. I feel like it was good. It was a good call. He realized it. Look, he realized that he can only be hated more, not hated, but if he's running for office, people would still back him up. But in the same time, the fact that he did this is not bad. It's not bad. It's like, it looks good. Hear me out. He can save his image by that. You know the Dark Knight line? You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become a villain. That's like, in broader terms, it's like, yeah, like, if bro leaves now, like, exits out, retires, enjoys retirement, people are gonna like him. And yeah, a lot of people are saying, like, yeah, his likeness score is gonna go up. Like, he's still gonna be a likable person. It's just, don't be in charge of the country type of stuff, Other people would have, I'm telling you, this could have gone a completely different way, and we would have seen something crazier. But this was a good call. He's saving his skin. passing the torch to the new generation, yes, more of that. But yes, this I know this decision was not like for it wasn't his decision, but I'm glad that this is the way that it went. This is the outcome, so this is good.
Right to vote to the right to choose. I'll keep calling out hate and extremism. Make it clear there is no place in America for political violence or any violence ever, period. I'm going to keep speaking out to protect our kids from gun violence. Our planet from climate crisis is the existential threat. And I will keep fighting for my cancer moonshot so we can end cancer as we know it, because we can do it. I'm going to call for Supreme Court reform because this is critical to our democracy, Supreme Court reform. You know, I'll keep working to ensure America remains strong, secure, and the leader of the free world. I'm the first president in this century to report to the American people that the United States is not at war anywhere in the world. We'll keep rallying a coalition of proud nations to stop Putin from taking over Ukraine and doing more damage. We'll keep NATO stronger, and I'll make it more powerful and more united.
I don't know about all this, like fact checking and all that stuff. Every presidency always tends to. It's crazy. Politics is just crazy, you know. I'm just here to review some stuff, but damn.
That's not the case anymore. And I'm going to keep working to end the war in Gaza, bring home all the hostages, and bring peace and security to the Middle East and end this war. We're also working around the clock to bring home Americans being unjustly detained all around the world. You know, we've come so far since my inauguration. On that day, I told you, as I stood in we stood in a winter of peril and a winter of possibilities. Peril and possibilities. We were in the grip of the worst pandemic in the century. The worst economic crisis since the Great Depression.
Okay, so like, is he just flexing and stuff? My bad. Sometimes I was really trying to listen.
We emerged stronger, more prosperous, and more secure. Today we have the strongest economy in the world, creating nearly 16 million new jobs, a record. Wages are up. Inflation continues to come down. The racial wealth gap is the lowest it's been in 20 years. We're literally building our entire nation, urban, suburban, tribal communities.
The jobs. Like, what? I don't know. Look, look. This is good.
We finally beat Big Farm after all these years. To lower the cost of
this is like, I know it's despite whatever in politics, I'm not I don't know, it's crazy, but I'm just telling you right now.
I signed on a significant loss, helping millions of veterans.
Well, we know that.
Who are exposed to toxic materials.
Yeah, bro, it's just, bro can probably go bald. I don't know, right?
Ever in the history of the world. The first major gun safety law in 30 years. Today,
it's crazy. I'm just dumbfounded right now, guys. Chat. You know how it is here. We hang, we have fun. You guys have fun in back there? I know you guys are. What about you on the side? Cool. Hey. Right?
I also kept my commitment.
This is bro.
That's what I've done.
Can I even wear the hat? Oh, man.
For president 4 years
this is
ago,
like some presidential stuff. It's historical. And I was wearing a dress at birthday. What? No.
That's still the case.
Gotta get show the
America's
clean cut.
An idea stronger than any army, bigger than any ocean, more powerful than any dictator or tyrant. It's the most powerful idea in the history of the world. That idea is that we hold these truths as self-evident. We're all created equal. Endowed by our Creator with certain inalienable rights. Life, liberty, pursuit of happiness. We've never fully lived up to this sacred idea, but we've never walked away from it either. And I do not believe the American people will walk away from it now.
Nope.
In just a few months, the American people will choose the course of America's future. I made my choice. I've made my views known.
Okay.
I'd like to thank our great Vice President Kamala Harris.
Whoa.
She's experienced, she's
Uh-oh.
tough, she's capable.
Yo.
She's been an incredible partner to me and a leader for our country. Now the choice is up to you, the American people. When you make that choice, remember the words of Benjamin Franklin is hanging on my wall here in the Oval Office, alongside the bust of Dr. King and Rosa Parks and Cesar Chavez. When Ben Franklin was asked, as he emerged from the convention going on, whether the founders
Yeah, guys.
a monarchy or republic, Franklin's response was a republic if you can keep it. A republic if you can keep it.
Yes.
Whether we keep our republic is now in your hands. My fellow Americans, it's been the privilege of my life to serve this nation for over 50 years. Nowhere else on earth could a kid with a stutter from modest beginnings in Scranton, Pennsylvania, Claymont, Delaware, one day sit behind the resolute desk in the Oval Office as President of the United States. But here I am. That's what's so special about America. We're a nation of promise and possibilities, of dreamers and doers, of ordinary Americans doing extraordinary things.
This is insane.
I've given my heart
This
and my
feels
soul to our
historical,
nation,
guys.
like so many others. I've been blessed a million times in return with the love and support of the American people. I hope you have some idea how grateful I am to all of you. The great thing about America is here, kings and dictators do not rule, the people do. History is in your hands.
Wow.
The power is in your hands.
Wow.
The idea of America lies in your hands. We just have to keep faith. Keep the faith.
This is
Remember who
us,
we are.
bro.
We're the United States of America. And there's simply nothing beyond our capacity when we do it together. So let's act together. Preserve our democracy. God bless you all. May God protect our troops. Thank you.
The 46th president of the United States speaking from the
Yo.
Oval Office and framing this in the starkest imaginable terms, saying it is democracy on the line. He said, I revere this office, but I love my country more. And he talked, Lester, about the need to unite his party. He argued that
This just
his
happened,
record
y'all.
merited a second term, but it was clear to him that it was time to pass the torch, in his words.
Let's
Okay,
begin our NBC
that
News
part.
team covering all things politics.
Hold on. That part, guys. Ooh. Alright, now that it's still fresh and bedded, yes. I saw a little bit earlier, but this is why I wanted to react to it. Yeah, there was something about this video that I had to. It's one, it's historical. I know that this is just, we're just, by the time I finish making this video, it's gonna be what, 3, 4, maybe 4, 5 hours that this was just addressed. This is crazy, guys. I'm gonna keep this video. This is gonna be saved right here. It's crazy, but historical. 2, he said it's this point. It's this point. He said, and look at him. He's old cat, right? Old cat vibes. It's our time. Like, and that's me right now. That's millennials, Gen Z, Gen X. This is us. This is us. He's addressing us. You know, back in the day, I would feel like, no, he's addressing my parents, you know, like my dad and my mom, but absolutely no, he is not. He is addressing us, the young people, maybe, yeah, you know, my demographic is young, they say, alright? That's what YouTube Analytics says. So I'm talking to y'all, you know, we're just hanging out here, having a good time, chilling. Hey, make sure while you're here, hit that subscribe button, give it a like. Would be happy to see you guys here more often. But anyways, it's crazy. So This is telling me that we are the next generation. We move forward here, man. We move forward from here. And this next race is, yeah, sure, it's Donald Trump, Kamala Harris, maybe, right? But he's addressing us young cats to literally start thinking about our future. Democracy is literally in our hands right here. And that is wild to think about. That a person like me, a person like you, right now has influence in this whole thing, this whole playing field. That, my friends, is what I think is tripping me out, because not only am I'm not a kid no, I mean, I'm not reading history anymore, like, how we did in the books. And then as a teen, as growing up or as a kid or whatever, you didn't understand politics. Maybe you did, but me growing up, I was ignorant to the world. But now that I get a thing or two, let me tell you, just living history is insane now. So it's heavy to think about what's gonna happen in the next couple months. It's gonna be elections. The Donald Trump and Kamala Harris arguments are gonna be crazy. They're gonna be TikTokable. Yeah, we're living in a technologically fast era, witnessing history and experiencing at the same time. Three things, and it's addressing us, the people. We are next. This is we. We're gonna move the ball forward, and I hope we know how to play the game. All right, guys. I think that's it for this one. I was gonna keep doing more reviews and stuff, talk about some of the news. I did put it in the video, right? But look, there's a Joker review. There's a lot of things that I gotta review and catch up on. I kind of want to do an anime expo tour. Literally just do POV videos of this. Anyways, that's off topic. But my name is Randay with the A. If you like what you see here, you want to see more, hit the like button. Give me a thumbs up. This is literally all I do. Just hang out in the room, watch videos, but literally I'm addressing crazy stuff as well that's developing and stuff that interests me. So I really wanted to capture this. What's your opinion politically? What do you think about this? How are we doing as the country? And can we run? And well, we'll see what is in store for us. But until then, yeah, stay cool, stay chillin', and good vibes right here. Ayy. Alright, guys, Randy with A, and I'll catch you on the next review reaction. Ayy.